There's a flower there. Oh! Didn't see you there, guys. What are you doing hiding in there? What are they doing in there? Just need to get some flour. Oh. White bread flour blend. Would you guys like to see us make some bread today? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you would. We're just getting a couple of ingredients out of the cupboard and then we'll see you over on the other side.
Yeah.
So here we are. We've got all the ingredients weighed out and we're going to start cooking now. We have managed to get some yeast, flour, milk, eggs, vinegar, oil, salt, some sugar there as well. And I have a method right here. Josh is going to help me because it is part of your homework assignment, isn't it? Where are you off to? 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 Ah! Well, I'm getting dizzy. Whoa, I'm getting so dizzy. Right, guys. Step one
is cook the eggs.
We need to warm the milk up in the milk pan. So, we'll get our milk pan out of here. Milk pan's not in there. Must be buried in here and washing up. There it is. In a minute. 325 millilitres of semi-skimmed milk. Ooh, excellent.
Yeah.
While the milk's cooling, I'm going to get Joss to crack the eggs because we need 2 large eggs and we need a teaspoon of white wine vinegar. That's it. I got confused between tablespoon and teaspoon. Had to check. That's the flour. So 2 eggs into there and then a teaspoon of vinegar.
It's leaking.
It's not leaking.
Can you hold that?
Can I hold it while you crack it? Oh, okay. Well, don't saw it, just plonk it. That's it. Crack, 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 crack. We're getting shell in there. Ah! Guys, we've got shell in our milk thing. Right. Once you've fished out all your shell from your pot, you need to add a teaspoon of white wine vinegar. So do you want to pour it?
No, I'm gonna spill it everywhere.
Okay, you hold it there. A teaspoon. Hold it level. Whoop, that's enough. Right, I think that's it.
Not
and then,
stuff.
yeah, mix all that up. And then we're going to add it to the milk, which is actually cooling at the moment.
Daddy, we were washing it.
Right, so the milk is still got cooled down a bit more. So we're going to get on to the next bit now, which is making kind of like the bread mix. So we need to put all of the dry ingredients in here. I'm going to sieve it actually. So I think sieving it might be the one.
Daddy, I need something to...
Right.
Otherwise it's going to spill.
Yeah, we're going to put it straight in. Do you want me to pour it or are you going to pour it? So that's it. Whee! Straight in there. Wait a sec. Sieve a bit. So that was 450 grams of bread flour. Yeah, you sieve it all in there. That's a good job. So 450 grams of bread flour. Oh, you want me to do it?
I can't do it.
Okay, 450 grams of bread flour. And then we've got 1.5 sachets of yeast to go in there. And we have a teaspoon of sea salt. And we've got 2 tablespoons of caster sugar as well going in there. But I'm going to make sure it's all sieved. Yeah. And then once that's done, we combine it with our milk and eggs, but that's not quite done yet still. Look, you can see the steam coming off of it. So it's still a bit hot. Got to wait for that to cool down. A bit longer, I think. I don't know how cool. So the egg mixture, the eggs and the vinegar into the milk. And then mix it all up. Okay?
Looks like banana milkshake.
Looks like banana milkshake. Right, go on then. Do you want to mix it up? I'll give it that. Give it a little mixy mix. So now we just need to, this is my lovely handwriting by the way, stir it all together. So we slowly pour that into here and we use a wooden spoon to mix it all up until it turns into like a dough. Do you know what consistency dough is? Okay, do you want to be the stirrer or the pourer?
I'll pour it with you.
Okay. Well, why don't we just pour a little bit in? Okay,
Let's put all
No,
in.
we'll start off with that. Give it a very careful stir. Joss, that is top stirring. And basically, we just need to keep stirring this until it goes to like a dough texture.
I've made bread before.
Have you?
At
I think I made bread once at school, but that was obviously a long time
I
ago.
made dough.
Because I'm an old fossil.
No, you're not. Nana's an
Well, they're
old.
saying that.
Granddad's an old fossil.
It's actually my birthday in 4 weeks, just under 4 weeks. Can't go around so quickly when you get older. Right, should have a bit more mixture.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Do you want a break?
Yeah.
Right, my go.
What are you doing? How do you go so fast with one hand?
Ah, I'm just a bit stronger than you.
Yeah, just.
So there we go. It's getting a bit
Oh,
sloppy.
Daddy, look at this.
What is it?
Look.
Oh yeah, Joss is showing me his biceps. Ah, that's looking good now.
No. Is that oil?
This is olive oil,
I'm doing.
and we need to add 3 tablespoons
What?
to the mixture. Okay. So if we, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, that's 1. Pour it in.
Can I go like that, Daddy?
Okay.
Not yet. Oh my God, Daddy. It's look.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to.
I got a bit on my finger.
That's all right. Right, so we've got to work that into a lovely ball of dough.
And Daddy, can you move the chair? My foot's really stuck.
Joss, I think I need some more flour.
Okay.
That's it. Flour, flour, flour. Flour. Well, that'll do.
Mm.
Here we go, guys.
Can I go?
My hands are so sticky.
Can I go, Daddy?
Okay. Go on then. Get messy. Just move further this way because the camera can't see.
This isn't expected. Look at my hand.
Okay. Oh no! This isn't turning into a ball of dough,
yeah.
is it?
Look at my fingers.
Right, okay, we need more flour.
I can't get the flour.
Look at my hand! Look at my hand!
You got a webbed hand.
Okay, I think we're going to have to sacrifice this bread flour. Get it all floury.
Okay.
Whoa, Charles! We're getting in such a mess. Although saying that, this dough ball is actually doing really well. Look, feel it, Charles. It's doing really good, isn't it? We just made a big mess. But it's just onto a lightly oiled dish. Look at that, that's actually come out quite well, considering. Oh, look at my hands. Such a mess. So we're going to put a damp tea towel on top of that, and we're going to leave it for an hour until it's kind of doubled in size before we put it in the oven.
Can I wash my hands in the sink?
Yeah, and we're going to get cleaned up,
Oh.
and we see you guys in an hour. Hopefully the bread will have about doubled in size, but we'll see. Should see if it looks any bigger. See if you guys can tell. Ooh,
Can I touch it? Can I
no,
touch
just leave it. Oh, I think it's grown a bit.
Yeah.
Right, so the oven's heated up. We've got this on fan about 180, so I'm going to put it in. Middle shelf, I think, for steamy, for 35 minutes. Yeah, it's just gone in.
Can we run?
35 minutes it's gone in for. 35 minutes, and then we're going to come back, we're going to check it out, and it's going to be so lovely and golden and juicy and amazing, and it's going to be the best gluten-free bread that you ever did see. So look forward to it.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it together. Okay. Normally with gluten-free bread it's really crumbly.
Well, no, that's not true. That's like
Can I try it?
10 years ago it was.
It's very dense.
Can I try it?
Yeah, try it. What's it like? It's still warm.
Take it back.
I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna try a bit.
Yeah.
Let's try some. Gluten-free bread. That's not bad.
I know.
That's not bad, is it? What do you think? It's weird.
It's got too much flour in it.
Yeah, it's very floury.
Not
But
so.
we did have to put a lot of flour at the end, didn't we? We put
Not so.
so much flour in at the
It's
end.
nice.
It
But
is
just
good.
hasn't like risen.
Yeah.
It's almost like a bit like a cake.
It's very dense, isn't it? But it's not too bad.
There's so much flour.
All the flour.
It's good though, like the like way it's gone and like the outside bit.
Yeah.
is all really
Everything's
good.
worked really well. To be fair though,
You have to find different recipes if you're gonna do
that's
it
the
again.
first time we've ever made bread.
Yeah, and also you didn't follow a gluten-free recipe.
No,
you just
that's true.
substituted stuff. So that's like quite good.
Yeah, and doing a gluten-free obviously makes it a bit more difficult.
Not a lot more difficult.
Yeah. But I think that's quite successful.
You took a
Really
photo.
nice.
Yeah, that was amazing. So there you go.
That's just his homework done.
Yep, another homework
Does he have to
assignment
write
done.
anything about it, or just?
I don't know.
Get a photo?
We'll take some pictures and we'll like, I don't know, do something, make a booklet or whatever. But there you go, gluten-free bread. Not too bad, but there's definitely room for improvement next time we do it. But we're just going to have dinner. Joss is going to have a bath.
I don't think Josh likes it.
Joss doesn't like it.
I knew he didn't. Look how much he ate. He
Barely
was just going
touched.
like, and then when I was like, don't eat too much, he like couldn't put it down fast enough.
Right, we're going to have dinner. Joss is going to have a bath. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.